Welcome to another episode of Cypher Architecture. My name is Nathan, and today we'll be taking a look at Clint Barton's Hawkeye from the Marvel Comics series. As you are well aware by now, every character starts out with a sentence that is an adjective, noun, and verb that determines how you'll build the character. For Clint Barton, we're going to go with the perceptive explorer who crafts unique objects. Explorer's starting stats are might of 10, speed of 9, and intelligence of 9. Starts with 1 effort, and due to their physical nature, they will also have a +1 might edge. They'll be able to bear 2 ciphers, and weapons able to be used are light and medium weapons. Abilities we'll take from the Explorer are Trained Without Armor, increasing our speed defense tasks to trained. Danger Sense, for 1 speed point, our initiative will be eased. Improved Edge, our speed edge will increase by 1. And Surge in Confidence, where from 1 might point, we can, when you use an action to make your first recovery roll today, you immediately gain another action. Perceptive will make us smart, increasing our intelligence by 2. And will give us a list of skills, including finding or noticing small details, identifying objects or calling to mind a minor detail or bit of trivia, or intimidating another creature. However, positive social interactions will be hindered. We'll also have a bag of light tools. These will be useful for crafting or other things that we'll need to be doing. For craft unique objects, our abilities are Crafter. We will be trained in crafting 2 kinds of items. For Clint Barton, we will select bows and arrows, as he is a specialist with the bow and arrow and has a wide array of specialty arrows he uses. We will also be a master identifier. Identifying the function of any kind of device is now a trained skill. For finishing up the character, we will not be going over ciphers or equipment. That will be between you, your playstyle, and your GM. However, for weapons, you should try to focus on a bow and arrow for as much combat as possible. However, we also see Clint use a sword and a bow staff, so any use of any weapon is probably recommended. Recovery will be a D6 plus tier, which is D6 plus 1 at this point. We will increase our stat pools +6 to existing pools, so we'll add 3 to might and 3 to speed. Then intelligence will get a +2 due to our smart trait, taking our totals to 13, 12, 11. For advancement, increase our stat pools, increasing our speed by 1 and our intellect by 3, getting us to might 13, speed 13, intellect 14. Moving towards perfection, we'll do +1 to 1 edge stat, and we'll be putting that into intelligence edge. We'll be increasing our effort from +1 to +2. We'll now be able to use 2 stages of effort for any check we employ. And we will specialize a skill of identifying the function of any kind of device. Now at tier 2, our recovery has increased from a D6 plus 1 to D6 plus 2. And we'll gain some more explorer abilities, including Danger Instinct, which for 3 speed points. If you are attacked by surprise, whether by a creature, a device, or simply an environmental hazard, you can move an immediate distance before the attack occurs. If moving prevents the attack, you are safe. If the attack can still potentially affect you, the ability offers no effect. We will also collect Foil Danger. For 2 intellect points, you negate 1 source of potential danger related to 1 creature or object that you are aware of within immediate distance for 1 round. You can also try to foil a foe's mundane action so that the action isn't made this round. You make your roll against the level of the attack, danger, or creature. We will be increasing our range for our bow. Our very long range bow now becomes 1,000 feet. And we will take a skill defense. With this, we will be taking the defense and intellect defense tasks. For craft's unique object abilities, we get Artifact Tinkerer. where if you spend at least 1 day tinkering with an artifact in your possession, it functions at 1 level higher than normal. However, only you can receive this bonus. We'll also take Quick Work, where for 3 intellect points, one use of any artifact is increased by 1 level if you use it within the next minute. If you spend 4 additional intellect points, it increases by 2 levels. For advancement between tiers 2 and 3, we are looking at increasing our might stat by 1, our speed stat by 2, and our intellect stat by 1, making it 14, 15, 15. Moving towards perfection, we will increase our intellect edge to 2. We'll increase our effort to 3, and for skills, we'll specialize finding or noticing small details. Now at tier 3, our recovery is a d6 plus 3. We will be taking the Run and Fight ability, where for 4 might points, you can move a short distance, make a melee attack that inflicts 2 additional points of damage. We'll also become skilled with medium range attacks. We will also take the ability Rest from Chance. If you roll a natural 1 on a d20, you can reroll the die. If you reroll, you avoid a gem intrusion unless you roll another 1 and might succeed on your task. Once you use this ability, it is not available again until after you make a 10-hour recovery roll. For Craft's unique objects, we will master our ability to craft bows and arrows, making it a specialized skill instead of a trained skill. Advancement between levels 3 or tiers 3 and 4. We are looking at increasing our speed and intellect both to 17 and leaving might at 14. We're also moving towards perfection, increasing our intellect edge by 1, taking it to an edge of 3. Extra effort increases our effort ability to 4. It will be taking the skill piloting for all the air, space, and watercraft we do indeed pilot. At tier 4, our recovery bonus is a d6 plus 4. And for our Explorer abilities, we will take Capable Warrior, which increases our damage done by 1. Read the Signs, where for 4 intellect points, we can determine precise, useful details about the past of an area. We can ask the GM for up to 4 questions, but each question requires its own roll. For Craft unique objects, the Cypher Smith ability will allow us to use our manifest ciphers, or physical ciphers, function as 1 level higher than normal. If given a week and the right tools and chemicals and parts, we can tinker with one of our existing ciphers to transform it into something of the same type that you had in the past. However, this should be logical. For example, you can't transform a pill into a helmet. For advancement, we will increase our stats again, making our speed and intellect both 19 and leaving the might at 14. We'll be increasing our speed edge to a speed edge of 2. Might and intellect will be 1 and 3 respectively. Effort will increase to rank 5. We will now take a bonus in recovery, making it a d6 plus 6. As we tier up to tier 5, that recovery becomes a d6 plus 7. Our Explorer abilities are physically gifted. When we spend might points from our might pool or speed pool on an action for any reason, if you roll a 1 on the associated die, you reroll, always taking the second result even if it's another 1. We will master our speed defense tasks, and we'll take a droid cipher use, allowing us to carry more ciphers, most likely going to be different types of arrows that we've crafted at this point. For the Craft unique objects abilities, we'll take Innovator. You can modify any artifact to give it a different or better abilities as if that artifact were 1 level lower than normal, and the modification takes half the normal time. Advancement options. We will increase stats by +2 to our speed and +2 to our intellect, making it 14 might, 21 speed, 21 intellect. Also, we'll grant +1 edge to our speed edge, making it might edge 1, speed edge 3, intellect edge 3. We'll increase our effort to tier 6. Also, we'll take another bonus in recovery, making it a d6 plus 9. Now at tier 6, we will have a d6 plus 10. We'll take the Explorer abilities again and again, where we can take 2 actions per round for 8 speed points. We'll gain mastery with attacks for medium-ranged weapons, specializing that skill. And we will negate danger for 7 intellect points. You permanently negate a source of potential danger related to one creature or object within immediate distance. This could be a weapon or device held by someone, a creature's natural ability, or a trap triggered by a pressure plate. Now for craft unique objects abilities, we will take the Adventure ability. This allows us to create new artifacts in half the time as if they were 2 levels lower by spending half the normal XP. Now, with that in mind, I listed a bunch of distances such as negate danger's immediate distance. We must keep in mind our ability of the ranged increased range, so that immediate becomes a short distance, and that's true with all of our other abilities as well. That is a look at Clint Barton's Hawkeye in the Cypher system by Monte Games. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye now.